toss today. Here we go, ball one. Early signs of aggression from Shrestha. A good surface, good conditions, sun beating hard, nip in the air. Signs of aggression, clears the infield, and that'll be the first four as well for the Sudurpaschim Royals in this season of NPL, and it comes from the bat of the experienced Biratnagar. To his credit. Nicely done, cheeky, adventurous, and he'll find reward as well. It's the execution that matters, and Biratnagar is showing how much of value he brings right on top for the Royals.
Last ball of the second over.
Straight to the fielder, mid-wicket, it's been taken. And Amit will have to depart. I'm not too sure if the shot was on because they'd already accumulated 11 runs of this over. But early break here for Biratnagar Kings.
Good to watching Brandon McClellan.
Yeah, this goes hard at this one, gets an outside edge, third up in the circle, gets off the mark with a streaky 4, but they all count, and what a way to end the over as well. 7 runs coming off it, it's 20 for 1.
Could be tempted.
It just about drifted into the pads, and that's been worked away for a 4 towards fine leg. You can't err in line or length, you've got to hold to your field. And something that's really working for the Royals at the moment is that they're finding the boundaries with consummate ease. As well. Sweeps it from outside off, tries of catch it. That'll fall in no man's land and just stop from going to the boundary. Oh, a little bit of a miss. And that'll race a rather trickle away for a 4. Anil's not happy. Vinod's happy. This time straight to the fielder. Karel gets his man. Binod has to depart. Didn't get height on it. And that's a very fine catch at the edge of the 30-yard circle.
That's a sparkling stroke. Arif Sheikh, the Iceman, gets in the action. His first boundary of this year's MPL. Glorious cover drive. Them together. Oh, a drag down. And help yourself. Arif Sheikh. Sheikh the Elder it is. With a lovely Super 4 powered by Ncell 4G. There's a long way up. Can it be held on to? Oh my! Nicholas Curtin! The catch of the tournament thus far! What an athlete the Canadian is!
Outside of. Oh, that's a lovely shot down the ground. Beautifully timed, beautifully placed.
This is just a proper cricket shot, isn't it?
Through him, timber disturbed, Karel with his celebration, the trademark style, he gets his second, and Zev has to depart. Well, certainly he does have a couple of messages as well, but I'll tell you what, he's certainly making it count this morning. Key. This one's high and handsome as well. McMillan has finally decided to free his arms, and he's bustled that over long off. That's the second 6 here for the Royals. Good end to the over, 10 coming off it, it's 82 for 4.
The trend that you're going to see as the tournament goes on, spin will come into play.
But that's high. Fielder in the business? Not really. Goes over him. Second 6 here in back-to-back overs, and McMillan says it's time to turn it on.
Whether he would have got the distance.
This time though, he finds the fielder to perfection in the deep. One too many for McMillan. He perishes in his bid to accelerate. Karel with his third. Keeping a calm head, he strikes once again. Half the side back in the dugout for Sudurpaschim Royals.
No one's really sure.
That's much better. There's protection in the deep. They'll get a single, a little bit of a misfield. Oh dear. Biratnagar Kings are not helping their cause in the middle. Straightforward single, converted into a 4. Ishmatullah says, come on boys, pull up your socks. And there's a roar for a wicket and a 4 each time the players are in action. Toll into his third, pulled away, in the gap, that's a 4, and that's Irie for you. You are in line, you are in length, and he's going to punish you.
Amit Chane has gone to his premier bowler, Chris Saul, who's been treated disdainfully with a terrific pull shot.
He moves in the crease, makes room for himself, gets enough bat on it, and he sliced it for a massive 6 over deep backward point. Ishan joins Dipendra, and the Sudurpaschim Royals, well and truly over 100, are making it count in the back end of their innings. Smartly done. Just using the pace, runs it down third, gets 4, 16 runs of over number 15. This partnership, 24 of 13, unconquered, and the Royals are turning it on in the middle. We have an exhilarating 5 overs left. The crowd's going delirious as well. It's 1-1-3 for 5.
Dipendra Singh Irie. It's a sparkling stroke down the ground. He's started to add a bit of power as the youngster. Not too many left-handed batters here in Nepal. Ishan Pandey showing what he's worth.
What a lovely free flow of the bat.
Oh, what a shot this is. All the way. Inside out, over extra cover. That right there is a Siddhartha Bank 6 to Dipendra Singh Irie. Short, hammered away, into the sands, onto the grass banks. Sheer euphoria up there. Irie gets the better of the first battle between the two titans. Quite brilliant, the batting, and now look at this. Just as you called it, the pressure on the fielder, somehow he's going to turn 2 into 3. I think he's maybe got home, has he? Turning 1 into 3 potentially. We're going to go upstairs. This looks close. Dipendra got home for the third. The question is, did Ishan Pandey? I think Lokesh Bam reckons this is out. It's going to be very close. Oh, it's gone surely, isn't it? All that energy that Dipendra Singh Irie has brought to the crease, Ishan Pandey just couldn't quite keep up with him.
It's going to obviously give this out. I would love to have seen this from the other side, because he gets his gloves to those stumps awfully quickly, and I was just wondering whether the ball was actually in his gloves. This will be out. The breakthrough through a run out. Get in. Oh, misfield, 4. Powerfully hit, but that's an error in the outfield.
This is a bit of a shocker, and it's the captain. Slapped away over the offside, and that's going to be 4. Really good stroke. Rode the bounce, got it up and over extra cover, gets good reward.
Just the size of Scott Kugelan suggests that he's going to have some power.
Back-to-back boundaries, extra pace on the ball, extra run scoring opportunities. It's uncharted territory because no one's got to 150 yet in this MPL. The Royals have got there in their first game, and there's plenty more to come. Over 12 and over now in those 5. Tries to catch it again, but picks out Nicholas Curtin. Another really good catch. Not quite as exceptional as the one he took earlier, and that catch makes amends for the little misfield he had too. Chris Soul strikes back. They are the fan favourites. My, oh my, Stupendous, Irie. You've got me at a loss for words. It's 6 more. More runs being scored. Highest of the tournament. Irie's 2 left. Carves it away, and it's going to be 50. Put down in the crowd this time. But Irie has lit up the MPL in his first appearance. He gets to 50. It's the fastest 50 in the competition of just 23 balls. Walk off, turnover, walk off. It's 6 more, and that's as big as we've seen. Irie on fire at the TU. 5 6s, 3 4s, 57 off 24. Thank you very much. Start with the wide down the leg side. What would the chat have been from Kevin O'Brien, the head coach of the Kings?
Put that behind you and start afresh with the batting.
Bowled him. Gupta's gone first ball. One Kiwi gets another. Might have kept a fraction low. Brad Hodge loves that. And Kugelheim has his first wicket in this year's NPL. Particularly with the shorter side to the leg side here for the lefty. Ooh. Just like that. So he'll get 4, he'll get off the mark in good style. Plenty of time to get back into this contest for the Kings. These two will have to do a lot of the work. Has he got enough of it? No. Now curtain falls. Oh, this game's only going one way. Kugelheim's got 2. And it's the big one. Nicholas Curtin caught it mid-on.
A curtains for Curtin.
Big appeal. And we're going to go upstairs. Has Lokesh Bam just absent-mindedly dragged his back foot here? The Royals seem to think so. Team at the moment, but from a keeping perspective, he's still outstanding. Now, this is a Nepal pay decision pending moment. Ooh, I'm glad that I am not Rashid Riaz, because remember, the line belongs to the umpire. This is very close.
Some part of the foot has to be behind the line. I'm not sure if he's got some part of the foot behind the line. Taking his time, Bandari, but it's been quick. Wow. Thank God I'm not the third umpire.
I think if he took it a tiny bit earlier, it might have been gone. I think he might be on the line. I think this could be gone. It is. Oh, Binod Bandari. Brilliant. Lokesh Bam, what have you done?
A big decision from Rashid Riaz as well. A good one at his fast hands from Binod Bandari. Lokesh Bam, what have you done? Yes.
Between the wickets when batting and between his overs as well. Look at that, coming in with the arm, nicely guided away. This time in the gap, they'll get a 4. That's a good shot. Finally a boundary coming after 20 deliveries. Just goes to show how things have slowed down. Just like this. And he's connected that really well. That'll go into the stands, into the third tier. Flexing his arms. Mugger. Oh, a little bit of a mix-up. This could be close. And this could also mean that he could be struggling. We'll have to wait and watch. That's been referred upstairs. But a little bit of hesitation there. And this will once again create an opportunity here for the Royals.
He's got to go. He's got to go. And I'm afraid he's going to have to go all the way off the ground because that's a run out.
There it is. Another wicket goes here for the Biratnagar Kings. They're falling apart in this steep chase.
Opening the batting. Nice glove work as well. Bowls him. Bahara hit for 4. Strikes back. Leg stump. Out of the ground. Forward. Another mix up and I think this would have been gone. And it's going to end up being 4 runs. Oh, almost a calamitous turn of events. What could have been a wicket will end up with a boundary against Bahara's name. The day that Dipender Singh Airi has had is that wasn't the direct hit. Instead, he'll take the catch. It's at the skipper. He holds on. Everything he touches, it turns to gold in the yellow of the Sudurpaschim Royals. The side from the far west, making a big statement in their opening appearance on game day 3 of the MP.
I like that straight six that he hit. Terrific swing.
Might just have a wicket to his name as well. Yeah, surely it's going to be held on to. It will be. This is a rout. The Kings, they're being blown away. Starts by going through the off. He's very capable of hitting the boundaries, and we'll have a boundary check here. I think even Arif Sheikh says, I'm guilty, Your Honour. That needs to be 4.
Looked like a boundary. We've got to check. But he's signalling for himself, the fielder.
Time it sort of gets to 9:30, 10 o'clock. It heats up to 16, 17 degrees. Machani slashes one away. Not exactly where he intended it, but he will get 4. He will keep swinging all the way to the very death if he can.
Can he do a Dipender Singh Airi? Airi players.
Is there a feather on it? Yes, there is. Kugaline is another. Machani was always going to attack. All he could do was find the outside edge. Binod Bandari's excellent day continues. And the Royals right on the brink of the biggest win of the camp.
Moda E5 long range SUV, and as we come back, the finger goes up, trapped, Bora strikes again, Deepak has to depart. Talk about the car, well, it's the Royals who are cruising along on the highway at the moment, with wickets falling in a heap. That's wicket number 9. Nicely done. Just using the pace over there, opening the face of the bat and steering it down deep backward point.
Batsman number 4 would have been proud of that shot. 3 overs, 1 maiden, 1 for 8. Oh, he's got something on it, and he's got 4 as well. Chris Soul. What was that? Buys, or was it? Not quite sure what that went off.
Zabe will finish his quota of 4 overs. He's bowled well. Catch it is the call. There it is. The final moment. And the Biratnagar Kings have been bowled out for 92 as the Sudurpaschim Royals register their first win in their very first outing, making a very strong impression and statement in NPL1. They win by 90 runs, a huge margin that will certainly boost their net run rate as well as we head into this tournament.
Look, a good unit, they really do. I know their captain led from the front, certainly with bat in hand, with a wonderful half century that entertained everyone that was fortunate enough to be here. Dipender Singh Airi, some incredible hitting. But we think of the others. Scott Kugaline's 3 for 30, excellent. McMullen played well with the bat and with the ball, 1 for 8 in his 3 overs. Abinash 3 for 17 in his 3